This is another variation on your glute stretch, your supine glute stretch, or what I commonly know as figure 4 stretch. So you're going to be lying on your back and you're going to cross your right ankle over the left knee and turn this knee out to the side. And then you're going to bring this foot off the floor and pull that thigh in towards the chest without this knee turning inwards. Okay, so the key is to keep that knee turned out. Now, if I want to use my hands to assist the stretch, I'm going to put this hand behind this thigh, encouraging this thigh to come closer to the chest. And at the same time, I'm going to use this hand in front of this knee to encourage this knee to push out to the side, and that will increase that stretch. So this hand's pulling in, this hand's pushing out, and I hold that figure 4 stretch. Let me show you from the other side. Crossing the ankle over the knee, taking the knee off the floor. For some people that might be enough just to take their heel off if they're particularly tight. Otherwise, try to get the knee off, pull the hand in. Again, I often see people put both hands in, but again, this encourages this knee to point towards the body when really we're trying to push that knee away from the body to increase that stretch in the glute. So we've got another variation on this theme as well, which we'll show you with Jasmine. So I'm just going to turn the mat around. So if you pop your head at this end of the mat and facing the wall, and we'll show you 2 different variations. So standard variation, just from a different angle. So just crossing this knee over the opposite thigh and just gently encouraging that knee to come in. Okay, hand pushes behind the thigh and hand pushes in front of the knee. This hand pulling that thigh in and pushing that knee out. Trying to keep equal length on both sides of the waist so as not to twist the pelvis or hip hitch. So you can see this knee is pointing out to the side and that there's a gap here, okay? The other version, the knee's going to point towards you and there's going to be no gap in between the thighs. So let's change legs. And we're just going to, it's like you're sitting cross-legged, so we're just going to cross this leg over the other leg like this, okay? Then this foot comes off the floor and the knees come towards the chest, okay? So this hand is going to come onto the top of that foot and encourage the foot to come down towards the hip. At the same time, this hand holds on to the bottom shin of the other leg and it pulls in towards the chest. So again, this hand is pulling the opposite shin in and this hand is pulling the opposite heel towards the hip. Can you feel that stretch, Jasmine? Can you point to where you feel that stretch? Yeah? Just on that glute. It's a slightly different area than your other figure 4 stretch. Can you feel how it's just slightly further around? And that is an alternative version. And gently release. So you can see there's quite a few options to stretch your glutes.